Well, hello, my friends. I'm here with Deb Denbeck. She is the president CEO of Partnership for Kids, an amazing organization. Deb, thank you so much for joining me.
Well, thanks for asking. It's great to be here, Andy.
There's a few things that are coming up soon this fall, but Partnership for Kids. Let's just talk about that. The organization as a whole, it does so much for so many youth in the community. So just take it away. Partnership for Kids. What is it?
So we're a youth serving organization that works with 3,100 students from the beginning of their academic career through the end. So starting at pre-K, going all the way to and through their post-secondary education, whatever means that might be. So we have different programs at every level. We have a reading program in the early elementary grades. We start to work on goal setting. Two things that we work on in elementary really is reading and attendance in school. Those are the two largest measures for if a student's going to graduate from high school. So want to get that early because if you can't read, it's hard to do a lot of things. And we want these kiddos in school. And that's a during the day program. So we have volunteers coming into the schools from a lot of corporations, just helping these young people really understand, they're reading to them and helping them set goals. Really a great time to really start to develop that futuristic mindset for young people. From those 6 elementary schools feed into our 5 middle schools, and that's an after school program. And we always say in middle school, this is where rubber hits the road. Because this is a critical time for kids. And the one thing that we know is if one thing goes wrong in their life, they look to drop out of school.
Yeah.
So we've really got to keep them engaged. We work on their strengths. We're working on college tours. We're working on career exploration. We're working on community service. We're trying to build that all around person and really help them develop. And then as they go into high school, the curriculum gets a little deeper. And so now we're starting to hone in on, do you like the trades better? Are you looking at being maybe a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, or something in the health fields? So then we start to do job shadowing with these young people. We're starting to do interviews, resume writing, getting them ready. And then as their junior and senior year, we're really preparing them for what's next after high school graduation.
Yeah.
And the real key is to get them to graduate from high school. And 98% of our young people graduate on time in high school. Even during the pandemic, they did that. So we were really proud of them. And then we help them with their post-secondary expenses. And we do programming in post-secondary as well. We are on both the Metro and the UNO campus and a lot of the area campuses as well. But really giving them that guidance and programming is going to get them to the finish line.
Sure. Well, I'm just going to backtrack just for a second. So when you talk about the younger children, one of the ways people, because I want to kind of take people through how they can help in these different stages. So the young kids, you have a reading program that people can sign up for, or the mentorship, or correct?
So come be a book buddy. Or come be a goal buddy, and you're in the classroom working with kids. Book buddies read, and then to all the kiddos, and then they all get to take the new book home and build their own home libraries.
Oh my God!
So that's incredible programming. Then in the middle school, we're looking for career coaches. We're looking for mentors that want to come in and actually be formally matched with kids so they can do events after outside of the school, same in the high school. But we're looking for that career expertise too, that people say, you know what, I'd love to come in and talk about a series of what engineers do.
Yeah.
Help them understand what's out there, because this is the time when kids need that help of really give me an idea what's out there. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I could do that.
Right. And kind of finding what, potentially what they're passionate about and a career and what they go into. I mean, that's going to be a major part of every person's life as you move forward, and having somebody to talk to and give them information about that is so important.
Oh, it's so incredible, Andy, and all the research will tell you. I mean, you and I both know that we've had mentors in our lives. We still have mentors in our lives. What a difference those people make.
Yeah.
And you're not a parent, you're not a friend, you're a mentor. You're there to give advice and to help guide. But you really do make a difference in these young people's lives. But the programming as well changes lives, and we're just ecstatic about what our program's doing. So, and we're so grateful to be back in the schools. We're having to learn just like all the kids. We've been out of the schools for 18 months. So now our staff is just going back in. We've done everything virtually, which was great. We learned a lot, but we know our best work is when we're in person.
Yeah, when you're able to have that in-person contact. And I know that this is something, and maybe this is past the mark, but at some point during the summer, you're like creating like laundry baskets of stuff for kids going to college.
So we just delivered all of those.
Okay, all right, that's awesome.
Yeah, so excited. And what a big help that was. We just had a lot of people step up and help us with that program. And we're just so thankful to everybody that pitched in to help.
When do you start that program? Because I want people who are listening maybe to mark it on their calendars for next year. When do you start that program, and what does that program entail?
So each basket's $150. You can sponsor a basket, and it really gives all of the immediate needs that kids have. A laundry basket, obviously, laundry soap, regular soap, shampoo, sheets, towels. It's kind of the necessity to start college.
Yeah.
And it's $150. And then the rest of the money goes to help support the programming that we give these students. And we're, like I said, we are in contact with our college students most every month and quite a few times during the week. So with our offices at UNO and Metro, where the most of our kids are at.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's talk about some events that are coming up. I love both of these events, but the first one coming up on September 19th, a part of the Omaha Marathon Partnership for Kids is the charity associated with that. And it's a 5K, 10K, half marathon, and full marathon.
And a mile. So
and a mile. Okay.
So there's a race for everybody. And one of our signature sponsors this year is CHI Health. So we're really excited to have them on board for this. We have a new venue this year. It's going to start and end at the Capital District.
Okay.
So you'll be sent off on these great runs. But then as you come in, the Shenanigans is going to be playing there. The restaurants and bars will be open. So it's going to be more of a festival style. We're really excited about this. The Capital District has just been amazing. And so we're really excited to also bring them on as a new partner this year. Yeah. And we're the official charity. So the 5K run is our run.
Yes. Yeah. Which I will be participating in that, the 5K run. Where can people go to register?
So you can go to omahamarathon.org and you can register for all 5 races right there. If you can't find that website, they can go to p4k.org and we can help them as well. But we're excited, and we ran this race very safely, even during the heights of COVID last year. So it's very safe, it's well run. And the city of Omaha just does a great job of helping us. Yeah,
wonderful. I'm just going to personally invite anybody who wants to come down. I will be doing the 5K. And if you don't know anybody, I will be there, and we can walk together, jog together. I'm more of a walker and a jogger right now, so you don't need to be running this. It's just a great way to support Partnership for Kids and move your body. That's just, it's a great way to do that. So
and that's why CHI has really come on. It's a great wellness for companies and for everybody. We're just really excited to have them as our major sponsor this year.
Okay. event number 2, Hops for Grapes.
Yep.
Hops and Grapes
Yep.
Fall Festival. I've been to it several times. I love it. So that is October 1st.
Yep. So it's going to be at the downtown Hilton, 7 to 10. Tickets are $100. You can go onto our website and grab a ticket. The greatest thing about this is you can taste brews, you can taste spirits, you can taste ciders, coffees, and then we're bringing on some great Napa and Washington wines. We're pairing it with foods. We have games going on. We have prizes. We have the shenanigans again are playing. We have a live auction, a silent auction, and those are going to be experiences. Yeah. So we know that everybody goes to auctions and like, oh, do I need to take anything else home? These are going to be really fun experiences, so you don't want to miss this. But it's casual. Come in jeans, but just have a great time. We're very fortunate that HDR will serve as our signature sponsor, and our chairs are also coming from HDR. Just a great new couple to Omaha, and we're just really excited, and it's just a fun event.
It is a fun event. And again, like you said, it's casual. You don't need to get dressed up. You just, come as stylish and casual as you want to. And that's great. So
it's not your typical chicken dinner.
No, it certainly is not. So anyway, I just want to make sure that we've kind of covered everything because we're running out of time here. I know people, we talked about how they can volunteer, how they can donate, but again, go to p4k.org is the website, and lots of information there.
And Andy, we need volunteers.
Yeah.
Since COVID last year, we had to cut down our volunteers and they had to go virtual. So now being back in the school, these kiddos need everybody's help. And so please give an hour or 2 of your time and you'll enjoy it. And you'll know that you've really made a difference in the lives of a young person.
Yeah, absolutely. Deb, thank you so much for what you and this organization does for our community. I'm so grateful. What a contribution.
Thank you. We're there together. We can all change a lot of lives.
Absolutely. And folks, we will be right back.